Hello Aquarius, welcome to Chris Raven Tarot. My name is Raven Rose and I appreciate all of you being here with me. I do have a bruise right here on my leg. This past weekend I took my kids to the amusement water park, and in the wave pool as I was holding my 5-year-old, I somehow got this wrapped up underneath me, but at any rate, you'll see a bruise. Don't worry about it. I had to mention it because I didn't want to cover it up with makeup, so I didn't want anybody worried about it. At any rate, back to you guys. Remember, this is a general read, and if I am incorrect on what side of the story, just remember I'm reading for the side of Aquarius. If it's vice versa, just go ahead and flip that for yourself. You'll know that I won't reread gender and not the reread energy, not the gender. I'm sorry. And also, the readings are timeless, so whenever you come across this reading, it's meant for you if it resonates, okay? Take only what resonates, leave the rest. There's many messages that come through. Some of the reading might be for you, some of it might not. Again, just take what resonates. All right, let's get started. Spirits that guide me, angels that protect me, goddesses and my God, thank you for being here with me. Help me give Aquarius the reading that they need for the month of June. Help me to see, hear, and understand the messages that you have for Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. All right, we're going to start off with the Romance Angels from Dorian Virtue. Spirit said to take the ones that I can see, and then look at the bottom, heart-to-heart conversations, or at the bottom, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Was on the bottom. We're going to stick that there. The first says, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, and reconciliation, someone from your past is returning to your life. Ooh, 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 ooh. That sounds and feels exciting. And then let's see. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring and retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Aquarius, what are you doing over here? So, okay, so what this kind of feels like to me, it feels like you're going to get a call from somebody that wants to get away for the weekend, and it's somebody you know, and I really think that you should. I think that both of you have romantic feelings for each other. The feeling I'm getting feels really good. It feels very yummy. Am I using the manga or light seers? Light seers. Okay. Four of Wands is popping out immediately, guys. Four of Wands is all about two different people that come together that have a passion to build something on a foundation of passion, which is, you know, 4 posts, 4 wands, 4 passionate it's a foundation of passion. Gee, Merry Christmas. Aquarius, this could definitely, and 4 of Wands is also twin flame energy. So this could definitely be the one, and you've got the card that says that. Page of Swords, this is all about information. Pages bring messages. This is all about you getting that call, getting that message. Hey, you want to come hang out? Hey, you want to go away for the weekend? That type of thing. Yeah. And Justice. This is Spirit stepping in. This is Spirit making something happen. This is Spirit saying, hey, remember, you really enjoyed this person. You know, what happened? Here's a little phone call. Here's a little, you know, Spirit putting your name or a memory of you in that person's head to get them to call you. You know, hey, yeah, I had so much fun with so-and-so, you know, and they call you. It's really flipping the tables in your life and getting you excited. The flames just went up again. It's really changing the tables in your life and getting the energy from being in a rut to being extremely excited about life again. Yep, exactly. Okay, Queen of Wands. This is the energy that I feel like you were before. Very lively, laugh at the party, happy types energy, right? And then you had Ten of Swords come after that. Pain, suffering, just hurting. And, you know, trauma is just extremely hard to get over. Trauma is something, it's hard to explain to somebody who hasn't gone through it. And that's the hardest part about us as humans and our pain. If we're surrounded by people who haven't gone through the same type of traumas we've gone through, or the pain and the suffering, it's hard to relate to each other. So we try to find people who can understand and relate to the same pain that we've gone through. And dang, Spirit is just insane in this place right now. Trying to figure out how to get the spark back after having so much pain in your life, and finding people who can help bring that spark back, because you're tired of feeling the pain. You're tired of, you know, even feeling like maybe you haven't heard it, but I'm getting a statement, and I'm hearing like people are saying, I miss the old you. You know, things like that, and it's getting annoying because you're like, well, you didn't just go through. And what's going in my head is like the Kim Kardashian robbing thing in Paris. You know, beforehand she was flashy and she was showing all her jewelry, you know, things like that. But then after that happened, she became very tame, and she didn't wear much jewelry out, you know, things like that. And nobody, you know, her sisters don't quite understand that because they weren't the ones that went through it. It was her. And it's the same thing with any trauma. And, you know, going through a separation, you know, a move like from a different country or a different state to state, you know, those types of things can be very traumatic depending on, you know, what you've been through before. And, you know, to deal with those things, it can take some time. And now you're kind of feeling like you're wanting to get out of dealing with it because you're healing it, because it's the 10, okay? So now you're healing this pain with the moon. You're closing out that cycle. You're able to see both the sides of it, being able to come out of it wiser and stronger for everything you've been through, and have much more, what's the word I'm looking for? Mature emotions out of it, okay? But also allowing things to end that need to end, without going after things in an emotional way, right? So keeping your emotions in a place that they need to be, and allowing things to close out that make you not feel so emotionally secure. Why? Ace of Wands, guys, because you got that spark back. Why? Because you're getting this call. You're getting this invite. You're getting this invitation to go do something new. Go do something new. No longer are you allowed to sit in the pain and feel like you're drowning in your emotion. No longer. You can, I guess, if you want to, but why, guys? Why? There's a whole life to live out there. You're very, very, you have a livelihood about you. You could move mountains. You could, you could speak, you could sell a painting to a blind man, Aquarius. You know what I mean? You could charm the white off rice. You were such an interesting soul to be around. I love Aquarius energy. You are the life of the party, and you know it. And the thing is that, yes, bad things happen. Bad things happen to a lot of people. Bad things happen to most people, okay? But instead of saying, bad things just always happen to me, just understand that you survived it. Now move on. Now go be happy, because it's like, okay, that didn't kill me. I'm moving forward. I'm going to live my life. And when this person calls you, and this person, or you decide to call someone, you decide to, do whatever, it gives you that spark that you want. One second. Open the door. Push. Yes. I'm taping, baby. No, I'm taping. It's still recording. It's still recording. I need, no, you can't come on video. You need to.
Oh, I just say that.
Okay, you can't play your phone. If you got to turn it all the way down. Yeah? No noise, okay?
There?
That's fine. I'm almost done, okay? Be real quiet. My baby cub just came in the room, so no. Malachi, what'd I say? Okay, so you know that letting that pain go and letting yourself learn the lesson but not drowned in the emotion of it is the best thing to do. And to go somewhere and retreat and to be able to just laugh and play and enjoy good feelings instead of possibly just sitting in the pain is the best thing to do. Now it's just getting repetitive. I'm sorry. Let's I want to get a couple more cards here with the after the Ace of Wands. Okay, hold on.
I love you.
I love you too, baby, but you gotta be quiet.
Mom.
I know, Daddy's at work. Shh. Okay. Six of Cups comes out with the Four of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and the Sun. Yeah, this person makes you feel young again with the Six of Cups, okay? This person makes you feel like you used to feel when you really felt good about yourself. This person, Four of Swords, helps you rest. It takes you into this retreat type energy. It helps you love yourself. This person almost helps you learn how to have self-love, okay? Because they show so much compassion towards you that it's almost foreign, you know? And then you got the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is all about not giving up, and you haven't given up. And since you haven't given up faith. You've felt like you were drowning in your emotions at times, but because you haven't given up faith, you haven't closed your heart completely off. I know at times maybe you did feel that way, or you did feel like maybe you possibly did close your heart off completely. Spirit knows you really didn't. Spirit knows that you really didn't, okay? You went inside, and if you look, she's meditating. She's gone inside of herself, and she has figured, and it could be a he too, okay, because I do have male viewers. Went with inside yourself to find that inner peace, and because you found that to kind of deal with these types of emotions, the sun, the phone call, the text message, the whatever the case may be, that is a spirit God-given opportunity to look how happy that looks. Just an opportunity for you to feel warm and fuzzy inside and happy and glow and be electrifying again. It's an opportunity to do that. And Spirit wants to give that to you because you absolutely deserve love. And it doesn't... I'm not going to sit here and say I know what kind of pain you've been through, because each and every one of us has a different pain and different experiences, okay? What I will say is this. I do understand what it is like to be hurt so badly that you don't ever want to open yourself up again to even possibly be hurt like that again. I also understand what it's like to not trust at all. I myself had a time when I didn't even want to leave my house for about 3 months. When there's this much pain with the Ten of Swords and the Moon, that can really feel like you're dying. And I've been there, so I do understand for my personal self what this felt like for me. But what I will say, and I say all that to say this. What I will say is the moon is a God-given step in, just like the sun is. You have the moon over here with all this pain. You went through the valley. This is the valley. Learning self-love, learning how to be playful, learning your passion, looking inside yourself to find yourself. That's the peak. That's the sun. Both of those things are God-given events that we go through that are lessons for us. When we go through the valleys, that pain and that suffering that we go through is there so that when we go through the peak, we can take those emotions and turn it into something beautiful. Something that we can, even if we don't ever mention the exact pain, the lesson we learn from it, we pass on, right? And the fact that you have the moon and the sun here and justice makes me so happy, because that just lets me know you're simply going from a dark place to a light place in life, which is amazing. Now, I didn't do this in the beginning of the read, but I'll do this now. I'm going to pull the Angels, Gods, and Goddesses Oracle and just see who's here this month to help you get through all of this, okay? This is beautiful. You know, it's hard to think of opening up, like I was saying, you know, when you have had that much hurt. Or even, you know, you can think that with this Queen of Wands, sometimes the Queen of Wands can be very extra in her doings, okay? And maybe some of the ways that you were in the past hurt yourself. Maybe you were your own worst enemy, and you want to make sure that that doesn't happen again. But now that you've understood some of the reasons why you were your own worst enemy in the past, you're able to turn that passion and turn that pain into beautiful artwork or, you know, poetry or something, right? So there's a couple messages there, but all in all, there is some love and some romance here on the board. Oh, Angel of Union. I told you, I felt twin flame when I picked up that Four of Wands and then reconciliation. You definitely have twin flame energy on this board. A partnership is blessed and designed for greatness. Angel of Union. Let's get a couple more. Yeah. Allowing yourself, you did the work. You did the work. Angel of Emergence. Since you did the work, you're able to reap the rewards now. And the last test is just accepting. It's accepting this offer. That's probably seems small, but it's going to be big, and it's going to feel great, and it's going to lead to wonderful things. Is that it, Spirit? That's it, Spirit said. Okay. Angel of Clearing is on the bottom. Your time of waiting and confusion will soon be over. That's the bottom of the deck. I'll put that there. So then you got Angel of Emergence. It's time for the real you to emerge. Yep. And Angel of Self-Worth. You are currently undervaluing yourself. It's time to regain your self-worth. This is all about the test of figuring out that you are worth something in this world. And once you figured that out, love is coming in. Love is gonna just whirlwind you, okay? Aquarius, I'm so happy for you. Like, seriously, this couldn't be a better read. The twin flame all over it. It's amazing to me. I wish I could, like, portray the energy I feel inside, because I know that the way that I talk and the way that I express it doesn't come out the way I wish it did. But it's amazing, guys. You have the twin flame card. You're figuring out your self-worth and becoming you again. And the fact that you're doing that is pulling, literally, energetically pulling your person towards you, making them think about you, making them want to see you. It's beautiful. It's how this works, guys. The more you love on yourself, and be there for you, which means to just take a moment, step aside, let yourself have your own 5-minute break. Let yourself take 5, pamper yourself, get your hair cut, go to get your nails done, have a day at the spa. Say no, make healthy boundaries. Do these types of things so that you can be your own best friend. And when you can do that, you allow space for the right person to come in that is also their own best friend and respects themselves as well. Okay? All right. I think that's it. All right. I love you, Aquarius. If you resonated with it, please like, comment, share. Tell your friends about the channel. And have a wonderful June. Namaste.